Alright, welcome guys. This will be the introduction to the WSU Acacia e-training course. In this presentation, I will talk to you guys about why you guys are taking this course and what you'll learn. So, why are you guys here? In order for WSU Acacia to build off of its successes and its failures, to learn from its failures, we must learn from year to year and pass that knowledge on to others. One of our main values in Acacia is that knowledge is the foundation. And so we need to be able to collect that knowledge and build it. Now, as officers, officer transitions usually happen informally, but even at best formally, they only pass on some knowledge. Older officer will kind of talk to the younger officer and give them, the off the top of his head tips, maybe a few documents, but that's it. Then the guy's on his own. And a lot of times, including this semester, we have a lot of new officers who can't really collaborate with the other officers to kind of be like, what am I doing here? So this is to help fill that void and to also make it easier so I don't have to spend 2 days of you guys' time doing all this in one weekend. So this e-learning is to supplement our face-to-face session though, like we just did recently. And that session that we just did recently was really important for building you guys as a team, setting goals and things like that. And there are some other things that this won't cover, but essentially this e-training will do everything you need to do. It'll give you everything you need, knowledge and skills, because skills aren't passed through ever in transitions. It'll give you these two vital things so that way you guys can be good officers. All right, so what will you guys learn? Here's the course roadmap. This is how we're going to go through this course and get you guys to be awesome officers. So we'll first start out learning, you guys will learn about yourselves as well as I'll learn about you. And this will be done through 4 different activities, including learning about your guys' personality, learning about your natural leadership style, you'll do some value statements, and you will also do a time commitment equation where you guys learn about like how much time do you really have to do the different priorities in your life. Followed by those activities in that first module. By the way, each one of these points is called a module in the course, and you'll just progress through each one. And I expect you guys to complete all modules so that way you guys are fully prepared. The second module is on leadership. This will review the overall leadership theories out there and their concepts. That way you guys have a full understanding of leadership. I expect some of this stuff, maybe some of you guys will know, but I do believe some of this you may not know, or it'll be a good refresher for you guys. So we'll kind of go over all that. Next, there will be the management system. This is a new management system that I've created called Planning, Recording, and Reporting, or PRR. And this is going to be vital because as officers, you have two sides to your position. You have the leadership side and the management side. And you need to be strong in both to be able to be a good officer. Uh, Although I will say, even though it's behind the doors, management, on how you do management, will really define how good of a leader you're seen as. A lot more than just kind of those natural, like, your style or your charisma and things like that. Following that presentation, we'll go into another presentation on chapter operations. So you guys will give you like the technical things of, all right, how do you guys run chapter meetings? What is good Robert's Rules of Order? How does WSU chapter organize? And then how is it organized, the chapter itself, among the whole organization of Acacia Fraternity? After these ones are all these modules and presentations and activities are for all the officers. Following this, there will be specific responsibility and opportunity presentations for each position. In these presentations, you guys will learn the specific details of your office, including how you will specifically use PRRR. Uh, and you guys are welcome to learn about the other positions, but you're only required to do your specific officer position. So, now the learning objectives for the entire course at the end, I do hope you guys understand the responsibilities of your position. I hope you understand the opportunities of your position because although your position at the end of this might seem full of just these responsibilities, you do have a lot of opportunities to do some cool things in your positions. I will want to try to practice the planning, reporting, and reporting skills through Asana and Google Drive. And I hope that you guys will develop leadership skills and understanding of leadership concepts and work within the chapter operations appropriately. So run effective meetings that don't draw out and make guys run and not show up to chapter. And lastly, understand your own, like I said, leadership, personality, time commitments, and values. So there are some things that we won't cover in this course. So things we'll cover outside the course, though, and are very important, is that we'll set your guys' position goals for the semester. And that I mean you guys will set your goals for the semester. We'll have them written down, and everyone will know them, and we'll make sure you achieve those goals for the semester. In addition, you guys will create your monthly timelines. These are basically kind of as an outline of the entire semester, so that way you do meet your goals, but you also meet all of your commitments, responsibilities, and everything you need to do as an officer. So each month you'll outline all the events you need to go to, do, plan for, all the tasks you need to do. Everything will be laid out. That's why it's a perfect reference for you guys to get your stuff done. Another very important thing which needs to be done ASAP is to set your position budget. So with your goals and with your events all set up, you should have an idea how much all that will cost, and you'll just send that to the treasurer. All right, well, that's it for the introduction, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm really excited about this. I'm not sure if I said this yet, but this course was made to be as concise as possible because I don't want to waste your guys' time, but it is pretty comprehensive because you guys will see being an officer isn't as simple as just getting elected. You do need to know a lot of things to be in this position, and I hope this is very helpful for you, and I look forward to you guys' feedback. Thank you.